How's it gangin' dudes and dudettes? My name is Sean, and today we are going to poke a lot of fun at the mainstream media, exclusively of Fox News, because they put out what seems to be a fluffy piece, but about Yang campaign and how he's going to keep and continue to give the freedom dividend to families despite campaign ending. So that being said, that seems like great news from Fox News. We're giving him fair coverage, right? But towards the end, they say they call his freedom dividend a gimmick. That's just little, like, people who read articles, they read that kind of stuff, and oh man, it's just, anyways. Look, so before we get into the story, look, Tom Perez just called Troy Rice and blamed him on Iowa and made him step down. So to get the full scoop on this story, go ahead and check this out, because you probably didn't get notified, because what I'm saying, like, first of all, there's not that much gravy on that video, and second of all, the algorithm thinks Yang has all the gravy for this channel, so we gotta slowly kind of build those videos back up. So you guys go check that back out, what I'm saying, because you guys see the gravy on the screen, and that's just the way it's going to be. And I appreciate you for looking now. Anyways, let's get back to the story here, because it kind of really pisses me off. You know what I mean? This kind of shit here. Why put out a fluffy piece if you're just going to call it a gimmick? Let's just read through the first half of the nice, good fluffy part. Yang's campaign will continue. Will keep paying freedom dividend to families despite campaign ending, officials tell Fox. Andrew Yang may have dropped out of the president's. Excuse me, I have to burp. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep that edited in. I'm not even gonna edit that out. Oh, anyway, Andrew Yang may have dropped out of the presidential race, but the lucky families who earned his freedom dividend won't be shortchanged. Yang will continue the $1,000 per month payment to 13 families across country until the end of the year, 1 year commitment, Fox News has learned. Andrew is thrilled to continue offering our recipients the freedom dividend through the year as promised, Yang's traveling press secretary Eric Sanchez told Fox News. We've been pleased to see the money go to a variety of different needs, ranging from medications to home repairs. It's, everybody knows the amount of strength that $1,000 a month can give you is so much more than Medicare for all, so much more than free college. It's a fix to our everyday concerns. And it's money that should have been going to us, between data and Amazon paying zero in taxes and dealing us out of all the trillions that they get dealt into that we don't. So Yang, as a New York businessman, ran an unconventional campaign that outlasted many seasoned politicians until dropping out Tuesday after a disappointing finish in New Hampshire. He stumped on an economic message of building the economy after scores of manufacturing and service jobs are lost due to automation. He rose to popularity on his proposed fix the freedom dividend, a universal basic income that would pay each American adult $1,000 a month. To drive home his message, Yang started doling out freedom dividends to families in a trial run of a plan of 3 winners in Iowa, New Hampshire, Florida, respectively. Then, in a dramatic opening statement on the debate stage in Houston in September, Yang announced that 10 people nationwide would be chosen for the giveaway paid for by his campaign. That is a $120,000 commitment is still ongoing as well. So that's the fluffy part. Now, I want to thank Fox News and congratulate them for burying this next horrible part within this article. But Fox News has been favorable to Andrew Yang and Tulsi Gabbard in the past, so hats off to them for that. But it's the kind of stuff like this that I don't like. So it says, when you donate money to a presidential campaign, what happens? The politicians spend the money on TV ads and consultants, and you hope it works out, Yang said. It's time to trust ourselves more than our politicians. That's why I'm going to do something unprecedented. My campaign will now give a freedom dividend of $1,000 a month an entire year to 10 American families, Yang added. The gimmick, talking about what he did on stage, helped Yang raise $1 million in 72 hours afterwards and collect more than 450,000 emails from people who entered the online raffle. Now, Fox News is reporting that he's going to continue through not just the end of his campaign, which I guess was the promise initially, but through the end of this political campaign cycle. Now, a gimmick, the definition of a gimmick is a mechanical device for secretively and dishonestly controlling, a gambling apparatus. That's a gimmick. Or an ingenious or novel mechanical device, a gadget. So it's definitely not a gadget, right? So, a trick or device used to attract business or attention, a marketing gimmick. Now, you could technically pass off as a marketing gimmick But that means that you're just using it to attract attention and you're not following through with it. Yang is following through with it. So why would you come out and say something, so deceptive like this? He's not. It's not a gimmick. That's means testing. You know what I mean? Like, you can't sit there and say, I want to give $1,000 a month. Everybody's going to say, well, have you tried that? Well, you can point at other people, but you haven't done it yourself. He's putting his money where his mouth is, and he's continuing through to the end. So while this is a good piece, why would you call it the gimmick? It's not a gimmick. It's not a stunt just to get more people. Yes, that is a secondary goal or an outcome of it, but the real reason is to raise awareness for the UBI and show people that it will work for people, and people actually have benefit from that. So why kick a man when he's down after he's done, suspended his campaign? That's just crazy. So it says the gimmick helped Yang raise 1 million in 72 hours afterwards and collect more than 400,000 emails. It's just, but also sent campaign finance lawyers questioning whether the giveaway was legal. See, but Yang's campaign stood by the plan and said it would make payments to those 10 winners. How is it legal? You're not. They're trying to say that he was buying the vote, and he's not. He's not buying the vote. It's random, first off, and it's not like you're doing it on a mass scale. He's trying to show exactly what the benefits of his plan would be. It's no more illegal than saying, hey, we're going to say we got a new drug, so sign here to participate in this drug. We're going to give you money to see the outcome of the drug. It's the same thing, just in a political lens, not a medical. It's Fox News. Come on, man. Why would you guys be doing this? This is sad. This is really sad. So if you guys want, I'll play this clip for you guys real quick, and I'll catch you guys on the other side.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to introduce you to somebody. There's somebody special here who really wants to meet you.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
Not
it's
really
okay to meet
nervous.
you even virtually. And I have some tremendous news for you, Mallory.
What's that?
You are the winner of the Freedom Dividend. You're going to get $1,000 a month for a year, starting
August
right
1st.
now, August 1st.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It is a huge blessing. Thank you so much. I was, using it for so many things, but paying bills and working on my house, I got parts falling off, and so a huge blessing. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate your believing in me and this campaign. It's people like you that are making this movement possible.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know. There's just not enough words in the English language to be able to thank you enough.
So we'll be in touch very soon, but congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna run tell my dog.
No, see, look, there you go. Medicare for all ain't gonna make you act like that. Free college ain't gonna make you. Maybe the people it affects the most, but $1,000 a month will help everybody, man. It's non-discriminatory. Oh, it's just, and people who try to say, Yang is a gimmick. It's where the origin of the snake oil salesman stuff comes through. And he just proves it by following all the way through. He's dropped out now. You know what I mean? If it was just a gimmick, he would have stopped it right when his campaign ended. That would have been a fair point, but that hasn't happened. So I don't know why you reported on this. So anybody who says that kind of stuff, just remember that lady right there. Remember how it impacted her life and how it's going to continue impacting her life for the rest of this political outcome. And as far as I know, Andrew Yang's campaign money is gone, so he's paying that out of his own pocket. So for people who try to say that he was just in this race to sell books, that's wrong, because he's doling out this much money out of his own pocket, and he lives in New York, so it's not, even if he has good money, that's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? So oh man, it's just it's sad. It is really sad, and I can't believe that Fox News would, even though it's buried underneath here, I can't believe they would stoop this low. So anyways, guys, don't forget that we do have Patreon, Discord, Twitter, merch all up here, and Don't forget to check out this video because the gravy is dangerously low on that. We got to make sure we share this type of corruption and get these types of videos out there, because I know it's not a Yang video, so you guys might not get notified about that, but they are just as important. So especially going forward now that Yang has dropped out. Anyways, I love you guys, and see you guys in the next one.